So as you guys know, Cenk Uygur has resigned from the Justice Democrats. He was a co-founder, and this is due to a resurfacing of some blog posts that he wrote in 2000, which had very sexist comments within them, saying that women were genetically flawed, basically because they didn't put out enough, which is just absolutely disgusting. It's sexist and it's wrong. It's wrong, period. And he shouldn't have wrote that shit. But there was basically this smear campaign made against him, and the Justice Democrats went along with it, and they called on him, they forced him to resign from his post. And I'm gonna tell you guys why that was a very stupid move. So first of all, you should be wary about it, because whenever you look at who's going after him, it's the whole resistance group, right? But he said this stuff when he was a conservative. So you can go and dig up all kinds of stupid stuff. I mean, he denied the Armenian genocide, which he now says did happen. He said he admits it exists. He makes it happened. It occurred. You can dig up all kinds of shit from when he did that. He changed. He underwent a change. He became a liberal. He became a progressive with progressive ideologies. And he doesn't say stupid shit or write stupid shit like that anymore. If he did write that stupid shit today, I'd criticize him for it. I'd say, no, this is unacceptable. Then I'd say, okay, he needs to resign. But my question to you guys is, to the people who are calling on him to resign, which is obviously, it's a bunch of fake outrage, but what would you want him to do, right? He makes those comments. Wouldn't you want that person to change? Wouldn't you want that person to become a liberal, to become a progressive, someone who calls himself a feminist and who respects women, at least, through posts and stuff like that, and actively tries to support women and their causes? Isn't that what you would want? Because if that's not what you want, I don't know what you want, and I don't know, you're just wrong. And that's stupid, because then what you're basically saying is, anyone who said something like that, you're just done. It's over, like, you made the change, but nope, it's too late. It's totally ridiculous, and it's just, they caved into another smear campaign. They caved into a smear campaign by the resistance. This was written back in 2000 when he was a conservative. And he would, if he were to have said that today, we would all criticize him and call it his resignation. But you can dig up all kinds of stuff that he said when he was a conservative, and why would that apply to him today? He's a totally different person. He changed his mind. The process is different. And this is the whole problem with this. And, this whole kind of Me Too thing now is you're starting to basically go after people who just haven't done anything wrong. They did something wrong at that time. They took full ownership. They said they're sorry. They've completely done a 180 on their thought process, their beliefs, their philosophy, and that's how it should be. So Justice Democrats caving to this resignation is almost too embarrassing to talk about, and I did see that a lot of people are pulling out of the Justice Democrats because of the massive stupidity that the Justice Democrats had to call on the resignation of Cenk Uygur. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.